This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2004 Ford F-350 Crew Cab. It is a Lariat, and it is a 6.0 turbo diesel four-wheel drive. Has 136,000 miles. It's being sold on a salvage title due to theft, not collision. It's fairly obvious this car's not wrecked and never has, but the reason they salvage them is a liability issue. Please watch the little 3-minute animated video that we have in our ads with salvage theft, and it'll explain to you why and how you get a salvage title on a vehicle that it hasn't been wrecked or burned or damaged. Basically, the insurance company doesn't want to sue, sell it to me, and then I sell it to you, and you run a stoplight, lawyers get involved, find out Allstate used to own it, they're rich, they want their money, blah, blah, blah. It all runs downhill. Blame the lawyers. Anyway, I'm going to walk around. I'm going to show you exactly what's happening with this thing. Show you the tires, the condition of the vehicle. My job is to point out what's wrong more so than what's right. And what's interesting is I do see Rancho suspension, and if I see that all the way around, I'm going to guess that they tried to hide this truck by taking the FX4 stickers off also. I don't see FX4 stickers on it, so we're not selling it as an FX4, but you don't put, there's a little ding right here. See that or not. You don't put FX4 stickers, you don't take them off, you don't put Rancho suspension on unless it's a FX4. And there's the other one on the passenger side. Tires look to be probably 50% tread, 40% tread, somewhere in that area. Plenty for another 4,000 or 5,000 miles at least. See a little scratch here on the door. This thing really buffed out nice. Been a good idea to get some touch-up paint. It's got a nice little scrape right here. Honestly, you know what would be really cool? One of those really wide chrome moldings would have covered that, and then touch this up. Put a touch-up on this one, chrome molding would have covered that, and that would be 99% better. Our people on our watch list, they just want vehicles, and they want them now. This tire looks like it's 30 or 40% tread also. A little bit of a scrape down here also. I'm surprised that didn't buff out. Looks like it's in the clear coat. Anyway, my opinion is that this is an FX4. The stickers, the FX4 stickers belong right here. And they took them off so the cops wouldn't be able to recognize it. Because there's your Rancho shocks in the rear. You also have a brand new spare. Let's see what else we got going on here. Sorry about my shadows late in the afternoon. Bunch of little dings and nicks. Like I said, a tube of touch-up paint for $8 would have made about a $1,000 difference. But honestly, the appetite of our buyers right now is out of control. We gotta get cars. Somebody did some really crappy body work. Somewhere they got a little ding right here. Like I said, touch-up paint would have been nice here. I'll just fill that in. But somebody already filled this little dent in once and then did it again. I don't see any body work anywhere else on here. That looks like factory paint here. So it was really right here, and someone backed into it again in the same spot. A little touch-up would be good there. It's actually a really pretty truck. I mean, I wouldn't do anything other than touch-up paint on this thing. Doesn't need tires anytime real soon. Probably, like I said, it's probably got 3,000 or 4,000 miles left. There's a scratch here. Anyway, let's see. Trying to see if I see anything else. I do not. All right, let's look under the hood. Alrighty then, let's see. That's good. We see our Ford stamp on the passenger fender, meaning it's not been replaced. There's your Ford emblem between my fingers. That's on the core support on the passenger side. That's a new battery. These emblems and stickers are in the right place. There's another one here on the driver's side. Emblem Ford stamp. And on the driver fender. So we haven't replaced them. This is a factory battery, so we put one battery in it. Let's check out the roof here real quick. And make sure we don't have any issues. And we don't. All right, back seat. There's a little something right there. It actually looks really good. Let's see what's underneath here in the cup holder. Bad detail right there. That'll clean up. Today's been brutal. Everyone's like taking their vacation early. This is the day before Thanksgiving, and it's not a good day, really. Everything that could go wrong is going wrong. That's where the thing for the mats goes, if you had mats. We'll hold the clips mat in. That works. Up, down, up, down. That works. Seat works all the way. We had to do some seat repair right here. I don't know if you can tell or not. Let's see. It looks like there was a hole right here that we filled. I do know this armrest is missing. We sent it to the upholstery guy. This will be back on. It'll be just like that one, but it was just too torn up to fix correctly with the filler. It would look terrible. So that's at the shop getting done. All right. And the center console. Everything is where it belongs there. See if I can get a seatbelt on here. Alrighty then. Here's our seatbelt. Let's do a window check here. I'm told that the mirrors are now manual mirrors because either the switch is bad or both mirrors are bad. I'm going to just prove that just because I want to see with my own eyes. But that's very common for them not to work. You know what else is not very common is for these to work. That's impressive that the overhead cluster works. Those things never work. I'll bet you 9 out of 10 are broken. All right, let's see this mirror. Yep, they're right. That doesn't do anything. Let's move it over to the other side. Okay, when they both don't work, it's probably this switch, but we're not fixing it. That's like a $75 switch. Make it a manual. If you want us to fix it, we can include it in the price, but that's what we're doing. There's the tilt wheel. You got cruise. I know we put a new compressor in, so I'm sure the air works, but just let you hear the fan run. New compressor. Let's try the, let's turn that down so you can hear me. Let's try the reverse parking sensors and see if they work. Yes, they do. Parking sensors work. Put it in drive. Alright. So you've got your miles, 136,785. There's your whole cluster. Let's see it there. Got tow on and off. Let's see what else we got going here. Let's put it in neutral. Let's put it in 4 low. Put it in 4 low. There's 4-wheel drive. And that's a drive. That's in reverse. Yep, that's perfect. And let's go to 4 high. Actually, there you go. There's 4 low. Now let's go to 4 high. There you go. We'll put that in 4 drive. Yep. And reverse. Boom. Alright, let's take it back to 2 wheel. There we go. Alright, because this thing's on salvage title, if you want to come to Tucson and drive it home, we have to take it to motor vehicles. Real law enforcement cops inspect our vehicles, not some clerk. We charge $200 for that. If you want to come to Tucson to drive it home, it has to be inspected. We take the salvage title in the truck down there. They do a level 3 inspection. We take the inspection and the salvage title to motor vehicles then and get a restored salvage title. At that point, and only then, can you get plates and get insurance. On a salvage title, you can get neither. That's why you have to have it before you leave. We go at 6 in the morning. Sometimes we're there 10 minutes, sometimes we're there all day. We are required to stay with the vehicle. That's why it costs $200. $50 goes to the state, $150 goes to us. This is a nice truck. Really smooth ride. If I don't drive it through this stop sign or yield sign, it'd be a good idea. Anyhow, so it's $200 to restore it. $250 is our dock fee if you come to Tucson. And taxes. Taxes are 2% city tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. If your state tax rate is like Oregon or Alaska or a couple other states where it's 0, all you're going to pay is 2% tax, $250 dock fee, and $200 to restore the title. We just had a guy come in from Oregon today. He paid 2% tax, he paid $250 dock fee, and he paid $200 to restore the title. If you pay by wire and ship, all you're going to pay is the agreed upon price. If you want us to restore the title before it leaves, add $200 and we'll do that for you, no problem. I recommend doing that. I don't think it's worth the hassle of making an appointment in your state and then, you know, being messed with by MVD. But some people, like, you know, especially in Texas, it's not that hard. You can take it to, you don't even have to take it to motor vehicles, I don't believe, in Texas. So, you know, it depends. Just make sure that you know that if you don't do it here, all you're going to get is the truck itself, a salvage title, and a bill of sale. Make sure that you tell motor vehicles you're coming with that. Get a first and last name of the person who said that's fine, so you can kill them if they're wrong. And that's that. Let's do from the 0 here. Here's the turbo. Nice truck. Man, this thing rides good. Anyway, this thing really, honestly, $8 tube of touch-up paint, and you're good to go. I guess you could buy the mirrors or the switch, whichever it turns out to be. The mirrors are about 125 bucks a piece. I doubt that both of them are bad. I'm pretty sure 99% of the time it's going to be the switch. When one is bad, it's usually the mirror. When both are bad, it's the switch. The odds of that are just too far. Anyhow, really nice truck. Please make sure if we accept an offer that you get your deposit in. Without a deposit, we do not have a deal. We will sell it to the first person who has money, whether we have an agreed upon price or not, with you. So please make sure that you get that done. Don't want you to be disappointed, making plans, celebrating your goodbye, and then find out you don't own anything. All right? Have a safe Thanksgiving. Be careful. Don't get drunk and drive, please. That's it. Thank you.